Extreme torture, man. Just extreme torture. The fucking police, the fucking punks. I'm just being hit with a tremendous amount of energy. I'm just being hit with tremendous amount of energy. Especially the energy that just makes me angry and agitated as fuck, there's no external things that in my environment that should affect me negatively. Like at the moment, like you see anything, there's nobody even in the fucking place. But I'm being hit with an energy, so that I'm being agitated, I'm angry, like really, really fucking angry. Like I started to beat on the wall out of the anger, It's there's like this extreme fucking pressure on my ears, and out of nowhere, I'm just feeling like I'm extremely agitated, extremely fucking angry. Without a reason, there is no external things happening around me, you know? Of course, on the defense, the Norwegian police can always claim, oh, this is bipolar disorder. Oh, this is not schizophrenia now. This is bipolar because that's mood swings, as they always do. I've been in this fucking system for 8 fucking years. I have read way too many things on them. They just would claim, oh, bipolar, schizophrenia, this and that. I promise you, wait until October when the United Nations comes out with its report on this type of torture. The Norwegian police will just claim, oh, those are crazy too. The United Nations gone crazy. They're just crazy too. But they never take the blame for any fucking shit. Anyways, I'm telling you, man, those people are murderers. They just they cooking me alive, basically. They just keep angering me, anger, agitation. And I just don't see the point. Because Norway, I'm not going back to fucking Norway. That's, that's like in my, like, when the world collapses and Norway is the last place on earth that I will be traveling to, I'm not traveling to Norway. That's not going to happen. They can just keep torturing me. I'm not going there. Egypt, same fucking thing. I'm not going there. So end of the story for me. I don't see the point of torturing me. Why would you torture me now? And in extreme fucking isolation, 8 fucking years, and the torture keeps going. Yeah, of course, these past 2 years have been more severe than the 6 years, but 8 years of torture, extreme torture. Or 2 years for extreme fucking torture, isolation, 8 fucking years of isolation. Cutting me of work, cutting me of that, cutting me of that, cutting me of that. What's the point? The Norwegian police never just gave a point of their torture. All what's going, oh yeah, well, this guy is crazy, this guy is dangerous, this guy national security fucking threat. Motherfuckers, you the one who tortured me and now claiming I'm the threat to the national security. Anyways, man, here you have it. Again, if anything happens to me in this shit country, well, it's the Norwegian police. I don't fucking blame the Mauritian one, the Mauritian police. Who fucking gives a shit about a fucking puppet? Nobody. They are puppets. They just want to be communist. As the Norwegians. They just don't know how. The Norwegians had to teach them. So I don't fucking give a shit about a puppet. A puppet at the end of the day, a puppet. They've been told, go right, they go right, they go left, they go left. Puppet. I don't give a shit about them. But it's the Norwegian police. Those are the murderers. Those people are murderers. They murdered people before. And they know that. Fucking murderers. Think they're fucking gods or some shit. Just because they have the energy weapons that, they have the money, they have, they could control everybody and everyone. And they can even abuse and torture and kill, and nobody will blame them, They have the money, they are so powerful, But it's always like, they come at the people who are, as I'm telling you, I'm a fucking engineer. I'm not a fucking terrorist. I'm not a fucking criminal. I'm not a fucking that. I'm not a fucking this. They just don't go at the mafia because they can. They fear them. But they always come at people who, less of a threat to them. Less of a threat. And I am less of a threat to them. I'm alone. Like right now, I'm alone. Educated engineer, so I'm not a criminal. I don't have many criminal connections who would supposed to be supporting me in this type of situation. Don't have the money. I just graduated from university, so that all my money basically gone into a fucking education in the fucking Norway, which I have no fucking use to it, and they know that, so I cannot defend myself legally. You know, that's how they murder people, actively murder people in that way. They don't want anybody to claim anything about them. They just think that they are fucking something, untouchable, basically. And they are literally untouchable, to be honest though. They are just untouchable. In these shit countries, they are untouchables. I just admit that. In these shit countries, they are untouchables. Outside of the shit countries, they just can't fucking do shit. They just can't do shit. So we will see. We will see. Again, just since they just keep torturing me, and torture. Well, if anything happens, it's the Norwegian government, or the Norwegian police. So that let's hope nothing will happen, and we will see.